Morning, boys and girls. This is your Wednesday lesson, and just want to start with our high frequency words. Do you remember what they are for the week? We have 4, 5, here. So we have here, 5, 4. So make sure and practice and remember those words so that you can be a great reader and read faster. But you have to be able to just look at that word and know that this word is 4, that this word is 5, and the last one is here. So make sure you're practicing. Next, we have our workbook. And if you haven't done these pages, we're getting ready to learn about blends. And so blends, we have 2 letters that make a sound. So on this page, you have stem. And so it's pointing to the stem, and the 2 letters that make that sound is ST. So they want you to find which ones have the ST sound or the ST sound. So we have stairs, you circle it, and then is it crab or stop? And so stop has the same sound as stem. What 2 letters do you hear in the word crab at the beginning? Crab. And that one is CR. CR. Cur. This one, they're looking at the last sound or the ending sound, and this is land. Land. And so it's the nd sound. So we had gift or present, hand. Which one has the same sound as land at the end? So we have hand as the nd sound. And then this one is pond. Pond. Hand, land as the nd, the nd sound. Then on your next workbook page, we have consonant blends, and it's 2 letters that make one sound. So we have dr, dr for drum. Fl, which picture would you pick? Would it be bug or flag? Then we have sp, and this one is for spot. It's pointing to the dots, and so we found out it was spot. So the FL, fl, would be for flag, and then sp would be for spot. Then we have lamp, desk, tent, and we have the nt for tent for the ending sound or the last sound. Desk, SK for the sk sound. And then lamp, we have mp, mp for lamp. So practice those sounds. Practice writing the blends, the 2 letters together. Try to remember those sounds. Next, you have your sight words or high frequency words. 4, 5, and here. And it says, my sentences to read. And so practice reading these sentences. Use your pointer finger and point to each word one at a time. Here are some more blends to practice for milk, drop, lamp, clap, hand, frog. So pay attention to the ending sound and the beginning sound, and notice that they have two letters that make one sound. If you haven't read your story, Pig and Frog, make sure and read your story, Pig and Frog. Then you have some words that have the G, letter G, and also blends. And so you have the word got, drop, spin, fast, lift, pig. And so practice writing those words, reading those words, sounding them out, trying to read them by yourself, and then write the word on the line. Make sure and write it nice and neat. Here are some sentences to practice. Try to sound out the words. Some of them are high frequency words, so if you've already learned the high frequency words, some of the words will be here in the sentence. Pay attention to the punctuation. We have exclamation point. Notice that the first letter is a capital letter. Notice there's space in between the words. And then these are, some of them are CVC words. So they're simple little words for you to use your sounds to try to sound out each word. So make sure you're reading and practicing. Next we have informational text that we'll be using. And it says an informational text has a title and graphics. And graphics is the pictures. The title tells what the text will be about. Graphics give more information. So you can talk to your family about what informational text is. Talk about maybe what this would be about. Here's an anchor chart, and it shows text features, the title. This one is about farm animals, and then it gives you pictures about farm animals. Our story this week is called Open Wide, and here's a preview of our vocabulary. We have shark, eagle, turtle, hummingbird. And then this is the writer for the story. And it's called Open Wide. You can look at the pictures and make predictions. That's what we were doing this week, is making predictions before we read the story and talked about what the story might be about. It's the first one. Animals need food. What do they eat? And what are the names of the animals that you see? This bear has a big mouth. What does it eat? It eats plants and meat. This shark has many teeth. What does it eat? It eats fish. This eagle has a yellow beak. What does it eat? It eats meat and fish. This hummingbird has a long beak. What does it drink? It drinks sweet nectar. This frog has a long tongue. What does it catch? It catches tasty insects. This turtle has no teeth. What does it nibble? It nibbles plants. There are all kinds of animals' mouths. Different kinds of animals eat different kinds of things. And then it has the vocabulary: shark, eagle, turtle, hummingbird, and you can draw a line to each picture to match. Then it has questions. What kind of graphics does the author use? Why does the author tell about different kinds of animals? How are the shark and the turtle different? So you can talk to your family about the questions and answer them and write your answers down. Then you have text features. You can draw, write, make a title, and then you can draw pictures and add details and make predictions and see if your predictions were right. And then share with your family which animal was the most interesting that you learned about. How does that animal eat? What does that animal make you think about? And then there's some more workbook pages. So make sure and reread the story and think about some things that you learned about the story today.